Southeast Georgia and the Lowcountry. This is WJCL 22 Morning News.
Breaking news this morning, a destructive mobile home fire leaving half a dozen people without a roof over their heads. Take a live look right here. Wow, this is the destruction that is left behind this morning. You can still see that flame flickering there. Our crew, they talked to first responders about possible help for those who live there.
The president revealing who's to blame for an attack that killed 3 Georgia soldiers. We have a live report from Washington where plans are underway to take reaction or take.
The U.S. striking back. I'm Amy Lou in Washington with the White House's retaliation strategy after 3 U.S. soldiers service.
Plus, giving the green light to sell alcohol inside of the University of Georgia's Sanford Stadium. We want you to weigh in on this historic decision. We want to thank you so much for waking up with us right here on WJCL 22. Good morning. I'm Emma Hamilton.
And I'm Frank Solkowski. I tell you what, it's kind of like Christmas Eve, the day before his birthday. Meteorologist Jonathan Myers got to be getting pumped tomorrow. Groundhog Day.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
How did you know it was my favorite day of the year?
It's Jonathan's favorite day.
I know. I got to get the giant cookie cake for you to celebrate tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll find out tomorrow if we'll see 6 more weeks of winter.
No, thank you.
We're ready.
Yeah, ready for a little bit of warmer weather for sure. It is cold this morning for sure. Temperatures outside around freezing, inland mid-30s closer to the coast. Lots of sunshine. Just some high clouds later today. 43 at 9, 58 at noon, 64 where a lot of us will top off for highs for this afternoon, and then mid-50s later this evening. Great weather for outdoor activities. Just that cold start that we are seeing this morning. You can see all the clear skies across coastal Georgia and the low country. Later this afternoon, though, we will see some high clouds. Dry weather will continue at least through the first part of the weekend, but rain is on the way by the end of the weekend. I'll track that out for you in future casts, and I'll show you the best chance of rain for the weekend, and also looking ahead to some cooler weather that will be headed our way.
All right, thanks so much, Jonathan. Well, this morning we are staying on top of some breaking news in Bryan County where firefighters, you see them right here, spending hours battling a fire earlier this morning. Now, it happened at a mobile home on Ruby Drive in Ellabelle. That's near Black Creek Church Road.
That's where WJCL 22 News' Kyra Naveau joining us live this morning. And Kyra, we took that live picture off the top of the show and could still see flames out there. So can you tell us more about exactly what happened here?
Hey, Emma and Frank, I would say good morning, but it's not for the family here in Ellabelle. So like you said, we are in Ellabelle, which is in Bryan County, and a fire really took out this home. And as you saw in that live picture, we just seen that flame really start to flicker. It looked like in the middle of this home so far, but this fire happened overnight, and fire crews took a lot of time to get to. I want to show you some video from earlier today when they were here trying to take out this flame. It took them a few hours, but so far what we know, about 6 people have been displaced from this mobile home in Bryan County, and so far there have been no reported injuries along with that. And I also want to play you some sound as we talk to fire crews as they went through this flame trying to take it out.
As of right now, we do not have any injuries. EMS did make contact with everybody that was on scene. Everybody is okay at this time. We are still in constant contact with the owners right now, and Red Cross has been contacted.
So, like, this is still an ongoing investigation, and just kind of give you some context of this area so far. This is the front yard, and so that fire had to move pretty fast because we see a car right here in front, and there's not many homes around here, lots of trees, and all the other homes are at a pretty far of a distance. But as I said, I'm going to continue looking around this area to see what I can show you throughout the morning. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Just so devastating, Kai. I mean, really not a whole lot left there, and I'm certainly praying for that family this morning. All right, our Kyra Naveau live for us out in Bryan County. Thanks so much, Kai.
Well, this morning, President Joe Biden blaming Iran-backed Islamic resistance groups in Iraq for the drone strike that killed 3 Georgia soldiers. 2 of those soldiers from right here in our area, Brianna Moffitt from Savannah and Kennedy Saunders from Waycross. The White House is now rolling out their plans to strike back.
Amy Lou is joining us live from Washington to tell us exactly how the U.S. plans to respond. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Emma and Frank. Well, the Biden administration says it's weighing its options, hinting towards a series of bombings. The White House believes that the Saturday attack was planned and carried out by the Islamic Resistance in Iraq. That's an umbrella group that includes the Iranian-backed militant group Hezbollah. Preparing for a possible U.S. attack, the group announced it would suspend its operations in order to, quote, prevent embarrassment to the Iraqi government. The U.S. has been intercepting attacks from militant groups attacking ships and Western outposts in the Middle East, in some cases bombing territory held by those militias. But the Biden administration says it's treading carefully, acknowledging direct involvement could spark a wider war.
We will respond in a time and in a manner of our choosing on our schedule. And just because you haven't seen anything in the last 48 hours, that doesn't mean that you're not going to see anything.
Yeah, and overnight, the U.S. military bombed Houthi targets in Yemen hours after the militants tried bombing a U.S. airship. Reporting live from Washington this morning, I'm Amy Liu, WJCL 22 News.
Yeah, and our Amy Liu live in Washington for us. Amy, thank you so much for that update.
We want to update you on some breaking news from earlier this morning in Chatham County. Multiple crashes shutting down lanes of I-95 earlier this morning. You're looking at video of an SUV after it slammed into the back of a semi truck. You can see the front of that SUV just crushed in. Georgia Department of Transportation officials say this was one of two crashes that happened on I-95 this morning. The first, it shut down multiple southbound lanes near the Highway 80 exit. The other also happened on I-95 southbound near I-16. Let's go ahead and take a live look from our GDOT camera showing I-95 and Highway 80. As you can see, the top part of your screen, traffic now moving pretty smoothly there on I-95. Again, authorities have not released any information about who was involved or injuries in those accidents. Of course, we're going to keep you updated on air and online anytime. WJCL.com.
Happening today, Republican presidential candidate and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley plans to host a meet and greet event out on Hilton Head Island. It is tonight at 6 o'clock at Forest Fire Barbecue. Well, our crew, we will be bringing you some live coverage about this event, again, starting tonight in our news at 6 o'clock.
And South Carolina voters are being told to watch out for criminals using fake voices pretending to be presidential candidates.
You expect the voters in South Carolina who are in the middle of the primary now to get one of these phone calls?
I think it's very possible, yes.
WJCL 22 News' Greg Coy spoke to a spokesman for one of the major political parties who wants voters to watch out for these type calls. We're going to have this full story coming up at 6:30. Of course, you don't want to miss it.
This morning, South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace wants to protect monkeys out on an island in Beaufort County. She claims that her group is experimenting on the animals. The island is called Monkey Island, or also known as Morgan Island, and it's located just north of Beaufort. You can see this map right here. The land is home to more than 2,000 monkeys since 1979. WJCL 22 News' Tia Maggio reports the Congresswoman is looking to save taxpayers $20 billion by putting an end to testing there.
There are hundreds of monkeys off of Morgan Island that are used every single year.
South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace has been fighting for the lives of Morgan Island's rhesus monkeys since 2021. Wednesday, she sent a letter to NIH's director demanding new information on all experiments being performed at its lab on the island.
We have a right to know what's going on the island, where these monkeys are going.
The letter is a follow-up to one Mace originally sent to Dr. Anthony Fauci back in 2021, after a taxpayer watchdog group discovered 600 out of the 3,500 monkeys were being removed from the island for experiments funded by taxpayer money.
Where these monkeys are injected with diseases like Ebola and experience neurological disorders, hemorrhaging, pain, and no pain relief is provided, and either they die in the experiments or they're killed afterwards.
In the new letter, Mace referenced, quote, disturbing videos, photos, and documents of the experiments.
It's disgusting. It's barbaric. It's cruel.
Now, we did reach out to the NIH for comment about this, and we haven't heard back.
Well, it is Savannah Chatham Day, and our local leaders are preparing for a day full of sessions focusing on how to improve our economy and support our booming population. Now, we do have a crew in Atlanta. They spoke to Savannah Mayor Van Johnson last night when officials came together for an oyster roast to kick off this two-day event.
We are citizens of the state, therefore we require state help.
WJCL 22 News' Andy Cole going to have a full report that goes in depth about the concerns from the mayor and other local leaders. That's coming up in our next half hour of news, and we'll be bringing you live coverage from downtown Atlanta coming up tonight on WJCL 22 News. Well, new this morning, allowing beer and alcohol sales inside the University of Georgia's Sanford Stadium. The big announcement, it came down last night, and this morning we want to know, how do you feel about this decision? You can vote in our live poll by scanning the QR code on your screen or by visiting WJCL.com/vote. Now, Georgia Athletic Director Josh Brooks made the announcement following the Georgia Athletic Association Board of Directors meeting Wednesday. The SEC lifted its ban on alcohol sales 5 years ago, and Georgia and Auburn were the last two conference schools to not sell beer to the general public at games. All of Georgia's home games, well, they've been sold out since the 2021 season. And again, we've watched this thing kind of go on to the side where most folks are against it, and that continues to be the case right now. 67% of you say you're not for this beer sales, alcohol sales there at Georgia's Sanford Stadium.
Yeah, and again, we're asking you, are you for it or against it? You can vote all morning, WJCL.com/vote.